Okay, we're 5.5 minutes on the card, and that's definitely what the Aussie sun does to plastics. And then we're going to go here. As you can see, the acacia thorn bush is coming out into flower, and we're just going to walk up here to the grid site along the path. You might have seen old footage of this walk looking over here. 15 years ago, I think it is. I took some footage for Ziggy, and you know, I was touching these tentacles with a rusty nail sort of thing, and I was sitting there at this boring footage until he sort of almost jumped out of his seat when he actually saw. Anyway. Now it's in 1080p, but it could be in 4K if I can get through the instruction book fast enough, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do, not with being off a month and other stuff. So it's now on focus, I think. Yeah, stabilizer's on, it's on focus. One notch over. Maybe a case of going over, you know, like 4 notches over and 4 notches down, and isn't it just wonderful? This one, it's not open, but it's got a lovely colour to it. Now, some years you get grids growing up in this corner. Oh yes, we've got some growing up in the corner already. So, yeah. So that's a good sign. So, not many. Some years you get a whole heap, you know, like the whole corner just filled out. There's Herbertia there, has nice lovely yellow flowers. Oh, you want the panning scenes, don't you? Okay, pan and pause, and so you got to work out why these things keep germinating on a regular basis here. Is it just the case of the, you know, continual annual dumping of seed into the profile, the seed bank? So of all those hundreds of thousands of seeds each year, some from previous years will germinate, or is it some from the current years will germinate? Bit small, that one, but you know, and so on and so forth. Or is it this conundrum with, yeah, you wait till they get to the cute stage though, which is a lot longer over in WA because the season is a lot longer. They've got a longer middle chill period sort of thing. So anyway, there's just I'm just taking you along here, and there's the Herbertia in flower. Hopefully I'm getting true to life colour there. That's a lovely thing, really. I like that because it flowers for like 6 months of the year. And yeah, there's a little tiddly pop one still there. But as the weather starts to warm up, the capes are suddenly burst out, the serracenias are starting to come on. So from now on, these things are going to go shooting off and probably double the size every month sort of thing. So about double the size at the end of August, and it'll be double the size by the end of September into early October sort of thing. And then it's a rapid end of the season here, whereas in WA it goes on for a lot longer. And as we come up here, you can see lots and lots, and you'll see lots and lots. You can see whole smatterings of them as we get into the grid side, and hopefully someone out there on the other side of the GFC wall outside Abbott Land, who has a true love for the old Australia, is having a bloody orgasm now. But as I said, they'll get a little bit bigger and they'll go through a lovely cute stage, which only lasts barely 2 weeks, I would say, here, whereas it's a lot longer over in WA. It can be, you know, 6 to 8 weeks sort of thing, you know, of being in the cute stage. And as I said, they mowed this last time I came to film. I just didn't. Oh, look at, and now look at that. That's one of our weeds, but look at the colour on it. Look how nice that colour is. If we can match that, I think we've got the key. Now hopefully it's picking up, my camera's picking up the nice browns and oranges of the bark if I've done my work properly. There may need to be 2 notches over, but we'll see. And when the sun comes out, I'm gonna have to darken it down to 4 notches. Now see, these are starting to colour up. Can you see that? Now the next clip I'll do it all again, but on zoom, and see if that makes any difference. Now look at this one. This really is colouring up compared to the others, and there is a bit of this sort of ironstone near